Hello students, good morning. Today we will start 4.1 class 10 advanced maths question number 15 Roman 6 solve. Student, this is the question. Now let's see how to solve this. First of all students, I will write here solution. Student, first of all I will write here, then we'll write this equation x square 5x minus 2 plus root over x square plus 5x minus 5 equal to 3. We'll take this equation as equation number 1, and after that student I will write the same equation but without root here. Why I am writing this one? Wait, I am going to show you. Look now, same equation x square plus 5x minus 2 in bracket, then we'll give here minus, then x square plus 5x minus 5 equal to 3. Equation number 2 will take it this one. Student, this equation is contained here plus 5, but here it is I have given minus. Why? Because if I going to make the root over of these two quadratic equation, then this could be in the form of a square minus b square. Now look how to solve this one. Now look student, 2 divided by 1, which means equation 2 will be divided by equation number 1. Now let's have a look. First of all, x square, then 5x minus 2, then minus x square plus 5x minus 5 equal to 3. This is equation number 2, and this equation will be divided by the equation number 1, which means x square plus 5x minus 2 plus x square plus 5x minus 5, and give here equal to, and these 3 is belongs to the equation number 1, and these 3 is belong to the equation number 2. Sorry, these 3 belongs to equation number 2 and these 3 belongs to equation number 1. I have not given equal to because already I have given here equal sign, that's why I have not given here and here equal sign. Now student, 3 and 3 cancel, so here would be 1. After that give here implies sign, and this x square plus 5x minus 2 can be written in the form of root over this whole square, and this x square plus 5x minus 5 can be written root over this equation whole square, and this will remain same, x square plus 5x minus 2 plus x square plus 5x minus 5, and here would be 1. Look here student, square root cancel, we will get this equation again, and here square root cancel, we will get this equation again. That's why I have written in this form. Now look student, again this itself a square minus b square formula, already I told you, a square minus b square formula, which means a plus b, a minus b. Now let's have a look. Implies sign, then here I will write a square, which means this equation first, a square plus b square, which means this equation, a square plus b square means a plus b, and next one is a minus b. A minus b means x square plus 5x minus 2 minus a plus b, and a minus b, b is this equation, x square plus 5x minus 5, and this will remain same, x square plus 5x minus 2 plus x square plus 5x minus 5, and this equal to 1. Now look, this term and this term cancel, so remaining part would be x square plus 5x minus 2 minus x square plus 5x minus 5 equal to 1. We'll take this one as equation number 3. Now student, look, equation number 1 and equation number 3, I think there is some similarities. First one, x square plus 5x minus 2, here also same, and here x square plus 5 minus 5, here also same, but difference is that there is plus and there is minus. Now if we add 1 and 3, we'll get the answer, I guess. Now let's have a look how to solve this. Add 1 and 3. 1 plus 3, we'll get, what is the equation number 1? X square plus 5x minus 2 plus x square plus 5x minus 5. This is equation number 1, plus x square plus 5x minus 2 minus x square plus 5x minus 5. This is equation number 2, and equal to 3 plus 1, 4. Now look student, x square plus 5x minus 5, and here plus and minus cancel. So remaining part would be 2 root over x square plus 5x minus 2 here, and this will remain 4. And after that student, this part would be, this 2 will go on that side, multiply, then will go on divide. So remaining part x square plus 5x minus 2, and here would be 2, because this 4 is divided by 2, answer is 4. Now squaring both sides. If we go for squaring both sides, then x square plus 5x minus 2 and 2 square is 4 after squaring both sides. Student, after that, x square plus 5x minus 2, take 4 on that side, become minus 4 equal to 0. So remaining part would be x square plus 5x minus 6 equal to 0. Now student, after that we'll do middle term factorization. So we'll give here implies, and after that x square, then here 6 minus 1 x minus 6 equal to 0. Students, look one thing, I can give here 3 plus 2 5 and 3 into 2 6. The given equation actually, look here, the given equation actually x square then 5x minus 6 equal to 0. This is the given equation. So I can give here 3 plus 2 5 like this. I can solve here like this, 3 plus 2 5 and 3 to the 6 I can give, but here the sign is minus, so I cannot give 3 plus 2. I have to put 6 minus 1. This is the only way out. I hope you understand this part. Now after that, x square plus 6x minus x equal minus 6 equal to 0. Then from here take x common, then x plus 6, and from here take minus 1 common, then x plus 6 equal to 0. After that, x plus 6 and x minus 1 equal to 0. Now either x plus 6 equal to 0, so x equal to minus 6, or x minus 1 equal to 0, so x equal to plus 1. Therefore the value of x equal to 1 minus 6. This is the ultimate answer of this question. I hope you understand the first question. Student, now I am going to solve the 4.1 class 10 advanced maths question number 15 Roman 7. This is the equation as you can see. Now I am going to solve you this one. Now how to solve it? Let's have a look. First I will write here solution. Student, let take x by 1 minus x equal to y, or we can say that maybe a or b, c, x, y, z, or p, q, r, anything you can take. I have taken y. You maybe take a, b, or z, or p, q, anything. If root over x by 1 minus x equal to y, then this is the reciprocal of this one, which means then 1 minus x by x, this could be 1 by y. So student, according to the question, so this is y and this is 1 by y equal to 13 by 6. Now if we go for LCM, so here LCM is y into y square plus 1 equal to 13 by 6. Then go for cross multiplication, so 6y square plus 6 and here is 13y. Now if we take 13y in this side, it become minus y, minus 13y plus 6 equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. Now look how to solve this one. We can take middle term factorization, 6 into 6 36, and here we can take 6y square, 9 plus 4 13 and 6 equal to 0. So 9 4 is 36. So here it is 6y square, then 9y minus 4y plus 6 equal to 0. After that student, take 3y as common. So here it is 2y, 3 2 is 6, y into y square, and here 3, then minus 2, then 2y minus 3 equal to 0. So here would be these two common, so 2y is y minus 3, and here it is 3y minus 2 equal to 0. Now either 2y minus 3 equal to 0, so here it is 2y equal to 3, then y equal to 3 by 2, or 3y minus 2 equal to 0, so here it is 3y equal to 2, then y is equal to 2 by 3. Now student, just put the value of y here. So what is the value of y? Look, the value of y is root over x by 1 minus x. So I will put the value here now. Root over x by 1 minus x. Here it is 3 by 2. Now squaring both sides. So here square root cancel, 1 minus root x, and here would be 9 by 4. Now go for cross multiplication. There would be 4x, and here 9 minus 9x. After that, take 9x in this side. Take 9x in this side, then 4x plus 9x equal to 9. So 9 plus 4 how much? 13. 13x is equal to 9. Then x is equal to 9 by 13. This is one answer of x. Now again we'll put here the value of y. The value of y is root over x by 1 minus x equal to 2 by 3. Now squaring both sides, so square root cancel, that is x minus 1 by x and 4 by 9. Now go for cross multiplication. Here is 9x and 4 minus 4x. Now take 4 minus 4x in this side, become 9x plus 4x equal to 4. So here 9 plus 4, 13x is equal to 4, then x is equal to 4 by 13. This is the ultimate answer of this question. Student, now we will solve 4.1 class 10 advancements question number 15 Roman 8. This is the question given, as you can see in the video. This is the question. Now how to solve it, student? Before solving this one, I will write here solution. Then I will write this question again. X square plus 1 by x square minus 5x plus 1 by x equal to 4. After that, student, now look, here I can use the formula, particularly in this equation or in this term, I can use the formula a square plus b square. Now what is the formula a square plus b square? A square plus b square equal to a plus b whole square minus twice ab. This formula I will use here now. Now look, student, first of all, x square plus b square, we will write like this here, minus this will remain same, x plus 1 by x equal to 4. Now we will use this formula. So a plus b whole square, a plus b whole square minus twice a b. I hope you understand. Then this will remain same, x plus 1 by x equal to 4. Now x can cancel. This could be, sorry, there would be implies. Now x plus 1 by x whole square minus 2 in second bracket, and here it is 5 into 1 by x plus 1 by x is equal to 4. Now student, the next line is x plus 1 by x whole square will remain same, and this minus 2 will go on that side. So here minus 5 x plus 1 by x will remain same, and this minus 2 will go on that side, so it's become plus 2 like this. Then x plus 1 by x whole square minus 5 x plus 1 by x equal to 6. Now student, after that take let x plus 1 by x is equal to y, and take this one as equation number 1. Then from 1 this will become y square, then minus 5y equal to 6. Now if you take 6 in this side become minus 6 equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. Now we'll go for middle term factorization. Easy way, 6 minus 1 5, then minus is equal to 0, so y square, and here would be minus 6y minus plus y, then minus is equal to 0. Now take y common, y minus 6, and here plus 1 common, y minus 6 equal to 0. So after that student, y minus 6 and y plus 1 equal to 0. Now either y minus is equal to 0, so y is equal to 6, or y plus 1 is equal to 0, so y is equal to minus 1. Now student, y is equal to 6. What is the value of y? Look, this is the value of y, x plus 1 by x equal to y. So in the place of y I will put this one, x plus 1 by x. Here I will put x plus 1 by x equal to 6. Now go for LCM, x, and here it is x square plus 1 equal to 6. Now go for cross multiplication, x square plus 1 equal to 6x. Now if you take 6x in this side become minus 6x plus 1 equal to 0. This is again a quadratic equation, and this equation cannot be solved with the help of middle term, so we have to use the quadratic equation formula. Now let's have a look. Therefore x is equal to minus b means minus 6 root over b square minus 4ac, b square minus 4ac by twice a. So here it is plus 6 plus minus 6 square 36 and minus 4, and here it is 2. So after that what will happen? 6 plus minus 36 minus 4 32 by 2. Now plus minus 36 can be written 16 into 2 by 2. 16 means 4 square, so 6 plus minus 4 root 2, because 4 square then square root cancel, 4 root 2 by 2. Now here take 2 as common, so 3 plus minus 2 root 2 by 2, cancel these 2, and 3 plus minus 2 root 2. This is the first answer of the value of x. Now student, I will pull one line here like this, or you can trace a line. And what is the next value of y? Let's have a look. Next one, y is equal to minus 1. So what is the value of y here now? Value of y is again same, x plus 1 by x equal to minus 1. Now go for LCM, x into x, x square 1, then here is 1. Now cross multiplication, x square plus 1, and here it is minus x. Now if we take minus and this side become plus x plus 1 equal to 0. This equation, this is again a quadratic equation, but this equation cannot be solved with the help of middle term. So there is only one way out. We have to take the quadratic equation formula. Now look student, we are using here the quadratic equation formula. X equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a. Here b is 1, so minus b means minus 1. A square also 1, written 1 square, minus 4ac by twice a, 2 into 1. Now minus 1 plus minus root over 1 square is 1, and minus 4 by 2. The next part is now plus minus root over minus 3 by 2. Student, if there is a root or if there is minus inside the root, which means it is the imaginary number. This can be written minus 1 plus minus 1 into 3 by 2. Now inside the root, if there is minus 1, this is imaginary number, so we'll use here I. So minus 1 plus minus root 3 I. Root I means root over minus 1 plus minus by 2. This is the value of x here for the second case. This is the value of x for the first case. Student, mind it, we are having 4 roots of the given question. Student, therefore the required solution of x are first one 3 plus 2 root 2, 3 minus 2 root 2, minus 1 plus root over 3i by 2, minus 1 minus root over 3i by 2. This is the ultimate answer of the question.